Yes,
Doodle.
we are.
What a game.
What a game, and the Rockcastle fans are already going by giving it to me for picking Southwestern.
I'm telling you right now, the district runner-ups are having the time of their life in this tournament right now. Somerset Christian almost pulled it off last night. We're 2 for 3 right now.
We are.
I mean, it is crazy. Now, let's talk about game 2. I don't know how you can beat that game, but let's talk about game 2. We got DCA versus East Jessamine.
Yes.
What are you expecting with what we've done seen with this game here?
I'm expecting a great game, just like the other 3 have been. I mean, DCA, we know what to expect on them. East, I've not watched live personally. I tried to catch the game in West, but I got there too late. I've heard they got 3 excellent players, and I'm expecting them to come out and play hard. And like you said before, you said it on the show, they play West, so they're sort of used to DCA's size.
Yeah, we're going to have to do this a little bit different. We don't have Kenny's iPad in front of us.
We don't got nothing in front
to
of
go over the games. But East Jessamine is a team who has played West twice this year, so they're used to the size.
Oh, yes, definitely used to the size. And it's the region, and it's wide open, as we know. And we were talking about the size a minute ago about the Southwestern Rock game, how big Southwestern was, and it didn't seem to affect Rock that much.
Yeah. All right, let's go key players for East Jessamine. What do you got?
Is it Duke? I think it's Duke.
I think it's Duke.
Duke, and I mean, I don't know.
Well,
I mean, I ain't got nothing in front of it.
I just noticed that a guy we know, Jimmy Hill's son, has transferred to East Jessamine. Played for Dunbar, right?
Yes.
He's a senior. Tall kid, great, athletic.
Well, we're going to say Hill, too, just because it's some Stanford ties,
that's
too.
Right.
That's
Lincoln County ties. We'll give Jimmy Hill a shout-out, too.
Yep.
Now, let's go to DCA.
Yes. We know.
Michael. We got Michaels. We got
Lake. We got Dominion.
Yeah.
We got Dre. We got Perez. We know all them. We see them all the time.
Their point guard play really showed me a lot in the district championship game. Their point on defense.
Yes.
They were creating steals, turnovers, out top. Boyle couldn't get anything going. Lincoln couldn't really get anything going. At the end of the game, they took over.
Yes.
You would think it would be the big guys, but it was the point guards.
Yeah, I mean, and Coach Busick is such a good coach, dude.
He is.
He is. He really is. I mean, everybody's like, oh, he's got the 7-footers, everything else, but this is his second region tournament. We've seen him in 2 district tournaments. He's just a good coach, and I mean, on paper, you're going to say DCA should run away with it, but 12th region tournament, we all know East could probably come in here and make some noise now.
Anything can happen right now. That's crazy. Let's touch a little back on what just happened.
Yes.
Rockcastle coming into this game was an underdog.
Was underdog. This is some people's eyes.
Well, yeah. Southwestern coming in as champions.
Last year with a run.
Slight edge. Towards the end of the year, they were playing good basketball, but so was Rock.
Yes, they was.
You know, Rockcastle kept it close with Somerset in the championship game. But just watching this, I mean, even Coach Cash at the end of the game.
Fired up
He's
the
up,
crowd.
standing in the chairs, pumping his crowd up, his student section.
Yeah, I mean, I picked Southwestern, but I can't be mad Rock won. I know all the kids. We know one a little bit more than all the other ones. But Rock played excellent, and I'm just so impressed with how Jace played at the point guard and how Walker let the game come to him and didn't force nothing.
All right, so let's go ahead and do our doodles. What's it called again?
Don't do it.
Doodles don't do it. So in this game right now, what is going to be your doodle don't do it for both teams?
It is going to be don't make stupid turnovers. That's got to be it. We seen that the last. We was it the last 4 nights. You know? Counting the girls, you can't make stupid turnovers. Yeah. You got to protect the ball because every game is going to be a dogfight. So.
And we'll go into the Hazlet guarantee.
Yeah, what's your guarantee, Mr. Hazlet?
I'm going to guarantee you that this game was going to be just as exciting as the last 3.
Oh, I hope it is. I hope it is. I hope it's another overtime myself.
Yeah, exactly. So, if I can find Kenny, we got no stats. Are we good? No stats?
We ain't got no stats.
We ain't
got nothing.
So,
hey.
Well, a lot of Lincoln County people.
It's a lot of people here. It's a lot of people just want to watch basketball. You know how it goes. People want to watch basketball. And what about the Rock crowd? It was amazing. The Rock crowd was, even though a lot of them are giving me some crap right now, but I'm like, it's worth it. It's fun.
I tell you what, the stadium has been packed.
Yes, it has.
Both nights.
Both nights.
You're really getting your money's worth.
You really are.
Coming down here.
I don't know. I think they was going to do some interviews or something, but there's really not too much more to say. It's basketball time. It is getting loud in here, super loud.
Yeah.
I like to see what kind of crowd East Jessamine brings. We know DCA will bring their regular crowd.
Yeah.
They'll be pumped up. They won't be a big crowd, but they will be a loud crowd.
That's right.
And East has got some it's some West people here watching East.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of West people have showed out. I mean, they take pride in Jessamine County. They got a big rivalry, but they do take pride in Jessamine County.
Well, now that you're getting into these last few games here, coaches are starting to stick around. They got to scout these teams.
Yes, they do.
I mean, you're going to see a lot of people just hanging around just for the sole reason of scouting.
Yes, exactly. So, I mean, what do you think your keys of the game is, Hazel?
Listen, I've watched DCA a few times this year. East Jessamine has got to cut Michaels off. You know how he likes to run that back door.
Yes.
And he goes from sideline to sideline. They got to keep him in contained because he can get the ball and make you pay.
Yes.
The big East has got to go at the big guy for DCA.
Yeah, pump fakes.
He likes to go in there.
Yeah.
So once they get him in there, they got to go into and draw contact. We seen it last night with West Jessamine. When the big guy's on the bench, the smaller team has a shot. So,
well, we got Parson and Craig over there. They can't wait to tell me I was wrong.
2 minutes. We got 2 minutes, and we don't know what we're going to talk about right now.
We're just going to talk. We're just going to wing it right there. We're just wing it. So, who do you think Rock really wants to play this next game in between here? I think they want to play DCA because I think they want to knock off the champ. What do you think?
I think you're right.
If you ask Coach Cash, he would say he wants to be the underdog.
He wants to be the underdog.
He wants to come in the underdog.
We got a legend walking by
right there, one of the best
Coach
middle school coaches ever. He is definitely one of them. We got kids everywhere. We got Lincoln County baseball players, Brandon and
Parker Hart.
Yeah.
Sawyer Robbins.
Sawyer. Look, everybody's walking by. Logan's going back and forth for what reason, I don't know. I think he's about ready to do his interviews. There's Kyler Gooden over there. He had two big threes too, and a layup. He got a layup at the end too. Can we get? I was going to say we get somebody in here.
That's what. Who's this guy right here?
That's Mr. Walker Craig.
Hey, Walker. Come here. Come on. We're going to try something different.
He's on the left. We're just going to talk to you. We ain't got but a minute.
Come on in
for 1 minute. Come here. So
this is not the player of the game, but we got a question. Who does Rockcastle want to face in this next game?
Whoever, we don't care.
Yes.
It don't matter, any of them. Whoever shows up, anyone.
Hey, I know y'all are probably.
Hey,
what do y'all want to say to me? Hey, I also picked Somerset too, so y'all should be like, thanks.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
We all picked Southwestern, but it's all good. So
hey,
we'll get y'all out of here. We'll get the interviews in a minute. We just want to see who y'all wanted to play next.
Yep. Hey, well, good luck, fellas. Y'all played a heck of a game.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and cut the commercial.
We're going to go commercial.
When the road ends, the adventure begins, and only the toughest survive. Welcome to the Franklin Truck League. The FTL offers more than just a truck. We deliver legends, built to outperform. and designed to impress. So haul it on over to Don Franklin Auto and step into the FTL. Don Franklin.
At Citizens Bank, we believe strong communities start with strong relationships. Whether you're opening a checking or savings account or looking for the right loan to move your plans forward, our local team is here to help every step of the way. We live here, we work here, and we're committed to helping our neighbors succeed. Visit us today at Citizens Bank. Real people, real progress. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Favorite station here in the Valley, that's 89.9.
I don't know what to do. This wasn't my fault.
I know exactly what you can do. You need to call Thompson & Thompson.
Car wrecks can happen in a second. And when you've been involved in a car wreck, your medical bills are going to pile up. When you need help, call Thompson & Thompson, attorneys at law.
ProTint is the leading window service provider with over 18 years of experience. They offer not only automotive window tinting, but residential and commercial as well. Window tinting services are proven to enhance your safety, privacy, and comfort while adding beauty to your vehicle, home, or residential buildings. ProTint has over 355 reviews and a 5-star rating. Visit today at 52 Jackson Road or call Josh Bullock at 606-875-1681 to schedule an appointment. ProTint is truly the best in the business.
Looking for a taste of home? Look no further than Ruckles in Eubank, Kentucky. With all-you-can-eat specials throughout the week and a tempting array of vegetarian dishes, Ruckles has something for every palate. From classic comfort foods to exciting culinary creations, Ruckles is where memories are made over delicious meals. So come visit us today at 192 KY 70 in Eubank, Kentucky. We're open during the week till 9 p.m. Ruckles, where every bite feels like coming home. Call us now for any of your catering needs at 606-379-6400. Ruckles.
Welcome back to Maroon Sports Network. This is Zach and Hazlett back with you tonight for tonight's second game. Tonight's game features the Danville Christian Academy Warriors, champions of the 45th District, taking on the runners-up from the 46th District, the Jaguars of East Jessamine. Chris, pretty exciting first game.
We just said in the pregame there, the district runners-up have had a good showing so far in the region tournament.
They have. It's easy to get caught up trying to play games on paper, and if you did, you would think DCA is a runaway favorite in this game. However, East Jessamine probably playing their best brand of basketball going into postseason. So I think we're in for an exciting game.
That's another thing me and Doodle touched on. You know, East Jessamine plays West Jessamine, which has that size, you know, so they kind of compare to a DCA. So
Sure.
Pretty similarities there. So they should be ready for them.
Winner of tonight's game advances to next Monday night's semifinal game. They will take on the Rockcastle County Rockets, who just defeated the Southwestern Warriors in tonight's opening game. Here in just a second, we'll have our starting lineups. We'll send that down courtside, and we'll be back with you for some play-by-play action.
Over humans in the speed they perform repetitive tasks. They leave us in the dust. Instead of thinking how to make chips and
welcome to Pulaski County High School. for the 12th Region Boys Basketball Tournament. Tonight's second game features the visitors on the scoreboard, the East Jessamine Jaguars, and the home team on the scoreboard, the Danville Christian Warriors. Are you ready for some 12th Region basketball action? Now the starting lineups, first of all, for the visiting District 46 runner-ups, the East Jessamine Jaguars. Starting at guard, 5'9" sophomore, number 5, Carter Wolf. Starting at guard, a 6'2" senior, number 2, Micah Anglin. Starting at a forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 21, Tyson Duke. Starting at a forward, a 6'1" junior, number 1, Cole Oram. And starting at a guard, a 6'3" junior, number 35, Brendan Beam. Head coach John Bentley and assistant Stephen Baber, Bubba Long, and Peyton Cody. And now, the starting lineups for the District 45 champions, Danville Christian Academy Warriors. Starting at a forward, 6'4" junior, number 22, Cole Dadisman. Starting at a forward, a 6'11" senior, number 15, Lake Attend. Starting at guard, a 6'3" sophomore, number 20, Graham Dominion. Starting at forward, a 6'5" senior, number 21, Ben Michael. And starting at guard, a 6'1" junior, number 10, Eli Perez. Head coach Sean Busick, assistants Grayson Dominion, Jeff Mattingly, Eric Perez, Ryan Ridge are officials. Tonight from the 10th and 11th Region, Terry Coldiron, Jones McMillan, and David Hammond. We are going to start the game tonight with free throws shot by DCA on a regulation that was broke before the game. Lake Attend shooting the free throws.
Chris, I'm unsure what we've got here.
Something that was agreed upon, or DCA is starting out the game with free throws.
I've heard of this happening, but I don't know that I've ever seen it in person myself. So pretty interesting. Regardless, DCA out to a 2-0 lead with 0 seconds off the clock.
And they didn't even jump. They didn't even do a jump off.
Danville Christian inbounds the ball in the middle. Atteni, pull-up jumper, good. That's a 4-0 lead, East Jessamine in the first 10 seconds. Micah Anglin working the ball up for the Jaguars. Guarded up front to Eli Perez. Look out top to Orem. Tyson Duke. Back to Anglin. East Jessamine being pretty methodical on offense. Back to Duke. Duke drives, cut off, pull up three.
Money.
3-point basket. Tyson Duke, 4-3 DCA. With three-quarter court pressure here by the Jaguars. Back to Atteni at the elbow. Another jumper, good. 6-3 lead for the DCA Warriors.
East is going to figure out they cannot give Atteni that much room to shoot.
He's not just a big guy. He can play like a guard when it comes to shooting. Mike Anglin working the ball up for the Jaguars. Perez on him. Drives over at Tenney. Rebound to Tenney. DCA looking to run. Perez back in the front court. In the corner to Michaels. Fakes the three. Back out top to Perez. Back to Michaels. He'll shoot it this time. No good. Rebound on the backside by Graham Dominion. Back out to a Tenney. Up top to Perez. Three on the way by Daddisman. Jump ball. DCA basketball. 6:15 remaining in your first quarter.
That's the best jump balls when you ain't got to get tangled up like that.
Yeah.
Just let it get stuck in the rim.
England over to Duke. In the front court to Wolf. Back to Duke. Back to England. To Wolf. Out top to Hill. England working on Perez. Cut off. Duke drives. Cut off again. Just working the ball around, being pretty patient here on offense. Back to England. Ball fake. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Backside rebound, Eli Perez pushing in the front court for the Warriors. Back to Daddisman. East Jessamine in a 3-2 zone. The corner to Michaels, ball fake. Back out top to Perez. Down low, pass intercepted. Turnover by the Warriors. East Jessamine looking to cut into this 6-3 DCA lead. Just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Just the presence of Lee Katini. Got a turnover there.
You know, this 3-2 defense that East is running, DCA's getting some solid looks, but they're being very patient and not firing off the first shot they get.
DCA's pretty good at that. Deep three by Tenney. Ball, backside rebound. By Dominion. Tyson Duke pushing the ball for the Jaguars. Works out top. Being guarded by Daddisman. Back out top to England, guarded by Perez. Almost a pick. Saved by Wolf. Back to Duke, deep three. Long. Rebound. Taken by Dominion. Over to Daddisman. Daddisman drives in, pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound. East Jessamine looking to run. Ball fake. Three on the way. No good. Rebound to Tenney.
He's getting some good looks at the basket. Just nothing falling right now.
Perez back out top to a 10. It's over to Dominion, back to Perez. East Jessamine content. Packing it in with the 3-2 zone here. Down low, knocked away. Stays with DCA.
You could tell East has watched some film on DCA. They've really shut Michaels down running that baseline the last 2 or 3 trips down the floor.
Dre Motley checks in the game for the Warriors. He replaces number 22, Cole Daddisman. Ball into a 10. Back in the corner to Perez. Shot no good. Offensive rebound, put back. Graham Dominion. Timeout, East Jessamine. 3:05 remaining in your first quarter. DCA out to an early 8-3 lead. We'll be back just a second on the Maroon Sports Network.
ProTint is the leading window service provider with over 18 years of experience. They offer not only automotive window tinting, but residential and commercial as well. Window tinting services are proven to enhance your safety, privacy, and comfort while adding beauty to your vehicle, home, or residential buildings. ProTint has over 355 reviews and a 5-star rating. Visit today at 52 Jackson Road or call Josh Bullock at 606-875-1681 to schedule an appointment. Pro Tint is truly the best in the business.
We're back. 3:05 to go. First quarter of play. DCA out to an 8-3 lead. East Jessamine basketball.
Zach, we've got some confirmation that the book wasn't correct when the officials came out, so East Jessamine was assessed with a technical to start the game.
Gotcha. At least we know. Duke down the lane, blocked by 10. To Perez, DCA looking to run. Layup no good, foul call.
Foul on one.
Foul on East Jessamine's Cole Oram, his first, team first. Stepping to the line for the Warriors. Number 5, Dre Motley, shooting 2. First free throw on the way, good. One more free throw for Motley. Second free throw, no good. Offensive rebound of 10. Back top to Motley. Motley cross court to Perez. Back on top to Dominion. Oh, back to Perez. Back in the corner to a 10. Ball fake. DCA very patient on offense. 10 runs baseline, ball fake. Back out top. Drive in, down low to Michaels. Good. That's Michaels' first bucket on the night. DCA out to an 11-3 lead, just over 2 minutes to play. Cole Oram. Back to Anglin. Anglin out front, guarded by Perez. Gets it over to Wolf. Back out top to Oram. Back to Burke. Shot no good. Rebound by Graham Dominion. DCA looking to run. Perez in the corner. Motley down low to Michaels. Back out top. 3 on the way. No good. Off rebound by Burke. Back to Anglin. Anglin walks it up for the Jaguars, trailing 11-3. Just over right at minute 15 remaining. East Jessamine really needs to get some offense going. See some shots go down. Pull up 3. In and out. Rebound Michaels. Dominion walking it up front court. Back to Perez. Back top to Dominion. Back to Perez, back to Dominion. 3 on the way from a 10. In and out. Rebound by Oram. Gets it to Duke. Duke in the front court for the Jaguars. 3 on the way.
Got it.
3-point basket. Carter Wolf cuts a DCA lead 11-6. Just under 30 seconds remaining in your first quarter of play. DCA looks as if they're going to be content for 1 shot. They will get the ball to start the second quarter. Perez holding it out front.
The old style ball that everybody loves to see.
Back to Perez. Drives in. Floater in the lane, good by Motley. Score at the end of 1. Danville Christian Academy 13, East Jessamine 6. We'll be back in a minute on Maroon Sports Network.
At Citizens National Bank of Somerset, we believe banking is about people, not just numbers. For over a century, our commitment has been simple: to put our customers first every single day. With 10 convenient locations, over 20 ATMs in South Central Kentucky, and a team that knows you by name, we're here to make banking easier, friendlier, and personal. Citizens National Bank, moving forward together because your goals, your dreams, and your community are ours too. If you're looking for your next fundraiser, school merch, custom embroidery, or screen printing, choose Magic Monograms. Magic Monograms can customize hats, backpacks, blankets, and shirts for your business, fundraiser, or next event. Contact Magic Monograms today at 606-679-3535 or visit them at 156 Browning Road in Somerset.
All right, we are back on the Maroon Sports Network. It'll be DCA basketball with a 13-6 lead after one quarter. Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, East Jessamine has no points inside the three-point line.
No. They're getting some good looks. Just nothing's falling. They've only made 2 threes in the first quarter. DCA's doing what they're doing. DCA's 3 for 4 at the free throw line. But you got to feel good if you're East Jessamine. Not a lot of offense, but you held DCA to 13 points in the first quarter.
That's a plus, but you're down 7. First few minutes here of the second quarter seem to be big. DCA with the ball. East Jessamine content with this 3-2 zone. Motley with the ball out front. Gets it in the corner to Perez. Doing a good job sagging off on a 10. Gets it to a 10 at the elbow. Drive by Dominion. Back out top to Motley. Motley across to a 10. Ball fake. Good closeout by East.
Yes.
The ball back to Motley. I feel like it's what makes DCA. Lee Catan is so much more than just a big guy. He can come out and you've got to really get out on the floor and guard him. He can shoot it. Back out top to Motley. Michaels kicks it back out. In the corner, Dominion drives, reverse layup, good. Nice move, Graham Dominion. 15-6 DCA, 7 minutes remaining. Mike Anglin walking the ball up for the Jaguars. Gets it to Duke. Back to Orem. Block. Foul call. Fouls on DCA's Lake of 10. That's his first, team first of the second quarter. Cole Orem at the line for the Jaguars, shooting 2. First free throw on the way, got it.
Good drive. I mean, if you're going to drive in like that, you've got to get some contact. You know he's going to block it.
No fear. If you're going in, you need to go.
That's right.
One more shot coming from Cole Orem. Second free throw on the way. Got them both. 15-8 DCA.
He's showing a little pressure here coming out.
Dominion to a 10. Cross court to Motley. Back to Dominion. In the middle, the 10 turns, cut off. Back to Motley. Back to Dominion out front. Over to Perez, finds Michaels down low.
A lot of contact,
no call. Finally, Lee Catan finishes off. 17-8 DCA. Mike Anglin out front for the Jaguars. Over to Duke. Back to Duke. Drives on a 10, cut off. Nice hands by DCA. Ball picked up back out front. Mike Anglin still being hounded by Eli Perez out front. Gets by. Down the lane, blocked by 10. DCA running, Dominion running into the front court. Drives in all the way, ball tipped from behind. East Jessamine basketball. Josiah Bradshaw checking in for the Warriors. He replaces Eli Perez. Tyson Duke out front. Looks like he's guarded by a Tenney. Deep 3. Long. Ball stays with East Jessamine. Inbound the ball into the basket. Number 1, Cole Orem set to throw it in for the Jaguars. Gets it into Duke. Back to Orem.
You know, Zach, we talked pregame about DCA's size advantage on East, but if you actually look, other than Lake, they're pretty evenly matched up.
Wolf drives. Off the glass and good. Nice move. 17-10 DCA. Bradshaw in the middle of the 10. Pull up at the free throw line. Got it. So hard to guard. Wolf in the front court. The Jaguars back out to Anglin. Blocked by 10 at the rim. Run out to Dre Motley, no good. Deep pass down. Corralled by Anglin. Layup missed at the rim. Foul call. DCA foul 21, Ben Michaels. It's his first foul. Team's second. Jackson Hill's free throw, no good. One more. 4:13 to go here in your second quarter of play. DCA out to a 19-10 lead. Hill's second free throw, good. A little three-quarter court pressure here from the Jaguars. Pass intercepted. Duke. A lot of contact, no call, gets his own miss. Follows it up. DCA lead down to 19-13. Good effort there. Dominion cross court to Bradshaw. Back to Bradshaw. Back out top to Dominion. Back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw down low to Michaels. Drives in. Ooh, no call. Follow up. No good. Rebound to Duke.
Man, they are letting them play.
It's pretty physical out there tonight.
Something we're not accustomed to. Lake is on the bench and not in foul trouble.
Micah Anglin with it for the Jaguars out top. Started by Bradshaw. It's a high ball screen from Hill. Looking for Duke. Nothing there. Shot short. Got a foul on East Jessamine's 33, Jackson Hill. That's his first foul of the game. Graham Dominion bring the ball up for the Warriors. Over to Perez. Back to Dominion. DCA being very patient against this East Jessamine zone. Back to Motley, back to Dominion. Free throw line jumper on the way. Good.
Got it.
Cole Dadisman for two. Mike Anglin with the ball out top for the Jaguars. Gets it back to Wolf. Drives cut off over to Duke. Back to Anglin. Back out to Wolf. Back to Duke.
Oh. He's just been wanting a technical there for slamming the ball.
They've got a valid argument. Cole Orm to throw it in for the Jaguars. Gets it out to Duke. Over to Burt. Orm to the basket. Layup good. Nice drive. Good bucket. Another free throw line jumper on the way. No good. Backside rebound to Perez. Back out top to Motley. Perez working down low. Gets it to Michaels, ball fake, gets to the other side of the rim, basket good. 23-15, DCA, minute 10 remaining, second quarter of play. East Jessamine pushing it up. Carter Wolf guarded by Perez. Over to Burt, out top to Duke. Duke drives, gets downhill, no good. Ball stays with East Jessamine. 50.8 seconds remaining here. Lika 10 back in for the Warriors. Replacing Ben Michaels. Micah Anglin set to throw it in for the Jags. Up top to Burt. Ball fake, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound to 10. Out of bounds. Chris saved it in. Kid was standing on the line. Regardless, DCA basketball, 42.1 seconds remaining here in the first half of play. Out to a 8-point lead.
Here we go again with the cleaning of the balls and the floor.
It is hot in here, so I've got to.
The air conditioning is out at Pulaski High School, so the floor is sweating. They're having to take a little extra time to.
It's definitely out where we're sitting.
It's muggy. It is muggy.
Graham Dominion bring the ball up for the Warriors. Gets it to Motley. Over to Perez. Shot on the way, good. Hold Addisman. DCA up to a 10-point lead. 20 seconds, first half of play.
Largest lead of the game for DCA.
Better get across the time stripe, they do. Back out top to Orem. See if East Jessamine can get something here. Blocked by 10. DCA basketball with 1.1 remaining in the first half. Motley's pass picked off by Duke. That's going to do it for the first half of play. DCA leads East Jessamine 25-15. We'll be back here in just a minute on the Maroon Sports Network.
Looking for quality printing and custom signs? Somerset Printing and Signs has got you covered. Family owned and operated right here in Somerset, Kentucky since 1978. We take pride in bringing your ideas to life. From business cards to banners and everything in between, our expert team is here to provide you with the highest quality products and services. They always deliver on time and exceed expectations. Visit us at 1021 West Columbia Street or give us a call at 606-679-5217. Somerset Printing and Signs, where your vision becomes reality. Support local. Choose Somerset Printing and Signs.
Everybody's favorite station here in the Valley. That's 89.9.
I don't know what to do. This wasn't my fault.
I know exactly what you can do. You need to call Thompson and Thompson.
Car wrecks can happen in a second. And when you've been involved in a car wreck, your medical bills are going to pile up. When you need help, call Thompson and Thompson, attorneys at law.
Looking for a taste of home? Look no further than Ruckles in Eubank, Kentucky. With all-you-can-eat specials throughout the week and a tempting array of vegetarian dishes, Ruckles has something for every palate. From classic comfort foods to exciting culinary creations, Ruckles is where memories are made over delicious meals. So come visit us today at 192 KY 70 in Eubank, Kentucky. We're open during the week till 9 p.m. Ruckles, where every bite feels like coming home. Call us now for any of your catering needs at 606-379-6400. Ruckles.
All right, we are at the halftime show of our second game, night 2 at the boys 12th region tournament, where the Danville Christian Academy Warriors lead the East Jessamine Jaguars 25-15. Chris, what's some things stick out to you on your stat sheet?
Both teams shooting 90% from the free throw line. Really, East Jessamine, what sticks out to me is offensively not having a great game, but still keeping it within a 10-point lead at half.
Yeah.
You know, just amazing. They came out with a 9-point half there, or a quarter there, kind of turned the tables. But as far as DCA, looking at Graham Dominion leading the team with 8 points.
That says a lot. I mean, it's easy to look at DCA when they're out on the floor and you think Lee Catin's got to be the guy, and he is the guy. But I think overall, East Jessamine's done a really good job in their zone defense of keeping him in check, but that just shows you DCA's got some weapons too. But in East Jessamine's credit, I mean, they've got some kids that can play some basketball too, and they've had a few shots that I felt like looked online.
Yeah.
They just didn't fall. So, I mean, you can get a couple more of those to fall, and we've got, close to a one-possession game here at halftime. I think the pace of the game probably favors DCA. They like to play this style of, methodical basketball, get what they want. But credit to East Jessamine, credit to East Jessamine too. They've hung around a little bit and, got back on defense a few times, and I thought DCA had some chances. But I think we're in store for a pretty good second half. Winner tonight's game does move on next Monday night to face Rockcastle, so that'll be an exciting game regardless of what our outcome here is in the second half. What do you think some keys are for East Jessamine to climb back in this game?
If I'm East Jessamine's coach, I'm telling them, hey, they're really not calling a lot. We need to get a little bit more physical. Until they start calling it, we're going to foul a little bit.
They're going to have to, and that's one thing that I have noticed in several of our first-round games, girls and boys. It takes a little while for these teams and coaches to get adjusted to the different officiating styles.
Yeah.
A lot of the games that we see in the 12th region, not that they're officiated wrong, they're just officiated different than what we're getting tonight. Not saying one's right and one's wrong, but it takes a while to adapt to that, and I think the team that gets adapted quicker is the team that's going to have the most success.
Yes. Now, and another thing, East Jessamine, I noticed there in the first half, they pulled Lake out and Michaels out to give them a breather. We're not accused of that.
No.
With them not in foul trouble. But when they come out of the game, you've got to press and you've got to attack DCA.
You've got to, I think. And, I mean, we're not basketball coaches by any means. We just watch a lot of basketball. But East Jessamine, I mean, they're a scrappy bunch, got some really, really good guards, and Tyson Duke is tough.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think they need to get him going. I thought when they started the game and he pulls the three there early after they start the game down 2-0 with no tip was kind of strange.
Yeah.
What was that call again?
So apparently East Jessamine left somebody out of the book, but when the officials came out to sign the book and make it official, they had to change it, which automatically starts the game with a technical.
With a technical foul.
Yeah, technical
and how
foul.
often do you see a 6'10" big guy shooting your technical free throws? That's just a shout out to a 10 and how good he is, and definitely one of our better players in the region.
But going back to that technical, the last time I seen that happen was at Boyle County. Steve Adams got a technical for not having a kid in the book.
Speaking of Steve Adams, he's still hanging around up top here, checking out some other exciting games in the 12th region. Here in a minute when we get back up top. These earpieces are terrible, by the way.
Yeah, we need earmuffs.
DCA, for you, what's DCA need to keep doing to extend this lead and eventually come out with a win tonight?
Listen, if I'm DCA, I'm just going to continue what we're doing in the first half. They're moving the ball around great. They're getting other guys involved. You don't want to get nobody hurt with the way the game's being played right now and officiated. So you want to come out of this healthy. You're not going to try to run the score up. They're just playing with the motions right now, and I think that's good enough.
Yeah. Looking forward to exciting second half coming up here. Thanks again to Maroon Sports Network for having Kenny Gooden and his helpers, Chris Hazlett and I. You had Logan Young and Doodle on the first game. It's exciting times. Enjoy being down here. Good atmosphere here. Probably the best place we've got for 12th region basketball within the region. So I enjoy being here. Glad we can make it work. Once again, to you all out there listening at home, we are not play-by-play basketball guys. We're just some guys that enjoy watching high school basketball. So got a few seconds here with you, and we'll be back with you shortly back up top as we bring you the second half coverage of DCA East Jessamine. So we'll be back with you here in just a few minutes on the Maroon Sports Network.
Fraley Lawn Care, Concrete, and Landscaping. It's your one-stop shopping for all of your outdoor home care needs. Call us for sidewalks, driveways, pressure washing, edging, landscaping, and more. Be the envy of all of your neighbors. Call Fraley Lawn Care, Concrete, and Landscaping today at 687-7221. That's Fraley Lawn Care, Concrete, and Landscaping, 687-7221. Be the envy of all of your neighbors.
With years of experience, a comprehensive list of homes and commercial properties, and a passion for exceeding people's specific needs, Eagle Realty and Development LLC is a team you can rely on for buying, selling, or leasing in the Lake Cumberland area.
Having the agents at Eagle help us through the initial steps, walking through the process, and knowing that we've got professional experience to get us through the end of the process has been great.
Eagle Realty provided excellent care for my practice and my needs. They are very flexible and very professional, and I've enjoyed working with every one of them.
Choose Eagle Realty and Development for all your real estate needs. Visit us online or contact us today.
At Citizens Bank, we believe strong communities start with strong relationships. Whether you're opening a checking or savings account or looking for the right loan to move your plans forward, our local team is here to help every step of the way. We live here, we work here, and we're committed to helping our neighbors succeed. Visit us today at Citizens Bank. Real people, real progress. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Not everyone starts a business the same way.
Buys a home the same way. Buys a car the same way.
But everybody likes a smooth and fast
loan application process.
UCB's new online loan application makes it
easier and faster than ever to borrow the money you need.
Go to UnitedCumberland.com and find the Lending Services tab.
Depending on your situation, you could complete nearly the entire process
without ever having to come into the bank.
Without ever having to come into the bank.
Without ever having to come into the bank.
Looking for quality printing and custom signs? Somerset Printing and Signs has got you covered. Family owned and operated right here in Somerset, Kentucky since 1978. We take pride in bringing your ideas to life. From business cards to banners and everything in between, our expert team is here to provide you with the highest quality products and services. They always deliver on time and exceed expectations. Visit us at 1021 West Columbia Street or give us a call at 606-679-5217. Somerset Printing and Signs, where your vision becomes reality. Support local. Choose Somerset Printing and Signs.
Back to the Maroon Sports Network. We're getting set for second half action. DCA leads East Jessamine 25-15. I want to give a shout out to my two nephews, Andrew and Easton Bottoms, watching the game back home in Harrodsburg. Hey, guys. East Jessamine get it in. Mike Anglin in the front court for the Jaguars. Gets it over to Wolf. Guarded by Dadisman. Wolf drives. Nice play. And one. Count the basket. East Jessamine's Cole Oram. Good. Fell on Danville Christian Academy's Cole Dadisman. Team's first foul the third quarter. One shot on the way for Cole Oram. Rattles in. Chris, pretty good way for East Jessamine to come out of the locker room there, cut into this DCA lead.
Exactly. We talked about this last night, the old-fashioned three-point play, and we finally got one.
Down low to Michaels, good.
Got to pick that up.
East Jessamine into front court to Duke. In the corner, back out to Duke. Duke working on Dadisman. Anglin. Back out top for the Jaguars. Guarded by Dominion. Drives, cut off. Gets it to Burt. Back out top. Deep three on the way, no good. Rebound to 10. Gets it up to Dominion. Dominion bringing the ball in the front court for the Warriors. Back out top to Perez. Looking to set up some offense. Looks like East Jessamine switched it up. Bringing some pressure out. Good. Ben Michaels again down low. Nice job by DCA getting the ball down low. Ben Michaels can finish when he gets the ball down low.
Does a great job running that baseline.
3 on the way, no good. 1 and done for the Jaguars. Perez out to Michaels. Lob, Tinney. Still find a way to get it home. Timeout, East Jessamine. That is a full timeout. We'll be back in just a minute on the Maroon Sports Network.
Fraley Lawn Care, Concrete, and Landscaping. It's your one-stop shopping for all of your outdoor home care needs. Call us for sidewalks, driveways, pressure washing, edging, landscaping, and more. Be the envy of all of your neighbors. Call Fraley Lawn Care, Concrete, and Landscaping today at 687-7221. That's Fraley Lawn Care, Concrete, and Landscaping, 687-7221. Be the envy of all of your neighbors.
We are back on the Maroon Sports Network, where DCA is pushed out to a 31-18 lead on East Jessamine.
Yeah, not what you want is East Jessamine coming out of half with, a 6-3 run here. A couple turnovers, and DCA really making them pay down the floor.
Really thought East Jessamine came out and had a good play design there to get a and one at the rim, and then DCA does what DCA does, and next thing you know, you go from down 7 to down 13. So
I think East's coach is out there pleading his case, but I really don't think they're going to call much tonight.
No, they hadn't called much. But in fairness, it's been consistent.
It has both ways.
Anglin in the front court for the Jags, hounded by Eli Perez. Gets it in the corner, three-pointer on the way. Good. Three-pointer, East Jessamine's Cole Oro. Cuts the DCA lead back to 10, 31-21. DCA in the middle, the 10. Back to Perez. Perez in the corner to Michaels. Michaels back to Perez. Back to Dominion. Back to Perez. East Jessamine still in the zone of, looks at times like a 3-2-3 on the way. Michaels in and out. Offensive rebound on the backside. Up and one. Nice offensive rebound and good putback by Cole Dadisman. And one. He'll have one free throw. East Jessamine foul on 21, Tyson Duke. It's Tyson's first foul. East Jessamine's first foul of the third quarter. Shot on the way, good. Three-point play. 30-second timeout. DCA Coach Busick sees something he wants to talk about a little bit. DCA back out to a 13-point lead, 5:36 remaining here in your third quarter of play. Chris, I think at times East Jessamine looks like they want to show a sign of battling back in it, and then the next thing you know, DCA is right back on them. So
they're going to have to find some offense here somehow, some way. We got Cole Daddis, our number one there. I mean, he's leading the team with 10 points. That's pretty much all they've got moving forward. They're going to have to find somebody to attack the rim. Correction, Cole Oral.
Cole Oram, correct. I could have wrote that down wrong in the stat book. I'm not sure. Anyway, UCA picking up full court. Anglin into front court for the Jaguars, guarded by Perez. Gets it to Wolf. Over to Tyson Duke. Tyson Duke looks nothing there. Back to Oram. Oram out top. Wolf drives in the corner, back to Duke. Pull-up jumper. Good.
Got it.
Nice shot, Jackson Hill. Cuts the DCA lead back to 11. DCA into front court. Dominion. Steps call. Mike Anglin with the ball in the backcourt for the Jaguars. Picked up by Eli Perez of Danville Christian. across the time stripe. Anglin working on Perez. Back out top to Orem, 3 on the way. In and out, back out. Chris, that looked down from here. Regardless, did not go in. DCA looking to run. Perez in the front court. No call. Something. Michaels down low. Floater in the lane. Good. Basket, Ben Michaels.
Michaels really taking over his third quarter. That makes his 6 points of the quarter.
Floater over a 10. No good. Dominion up to a 10. Little Euro step floater, good. DCA lead out to 38-23, just under 4 minutes to go here in your third quarter of play. Micah Anglin denied at the rim by Leka 10. DCA on another run out, behind the back pass, back to Perez, good. DCA out to a 17-point lead all of a sudden, 40-23. Really feel like East Jessamine needs something this possession or this could get out of hand.
Yes.
They've had some good looks, just hadn't get anything to fall, but credit to DCA as well. Back out top to Wolf, over to Duke. Ball fake, gets down the lane. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about, Chris. The 10 does not touch that ball, but he altered it the entire way. Blocking foul on the other end on East Jessamine's number 1, Cole Orem.
It's his second.
It's Cole's second foul?
Second foul.
Non-shooting foul, DCA to throw it in. Josiah Bradshaw checks in for the Warriors. Ben Michaels with it. Foul called again.
As physical as they have been, and now they're starting to call a couple little hand checks.
Not saying that wasn't a foul, it just doesn't fit the style of game. Michaels working down low, foul call again. Nice move.
But going to get 5 again. That's his second within the last 10 seconds.
It's Carter Wolf's second foul. Ben Michaels to the line for Danville Christian Academy, shooting 2. First free throw on the way. Good. One more coming for Ben Michaels. Second free throw on the way. Got them both. Extends the DCA lead out to 42-23. 3:06 remaining, third quarter of play. East Jessamine up top. Micah Anglin gets it to Duke. Duke drives down the lane. Cut off. 3 on the way. No good. DCA rebound to Dre Motley. Motley to Dadisman in the middle to Perez. Out to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's looking for Ben Michaels down low. Gets it to him. Spins. Stripped away. Coast to coast. Cole Orem for East Jessamine.
We'll get him there with the foul, too. That's his third of the game.
Josiah Bradshaw stepping to the line for DCA to shoot 2, as that's the 5th foul of the quarter on East Jessamine. First free throw is good.
You know, once again, we're at 2:19. Lake's out of the game. East Jessamine's got to be aggressive here if they want to try to.
Second free throw by Bradshaw, good. Danville Christian out to a 19-point lead. Wolf in the front court. Gets it to Anglin. Anglin out top on Perez, drives in. Kick in the corner to Hill, drives and 1. Nice move, finish with the left hand. Jackson Hill. Like you, Chris. the 10 out of the game. I think that's what East Jessamine needs to do if they want any chance at all of finding a way back in this basketball game.
I said earlier that East Jessamine needed a second score or somebody else step up. And Jackson Hill has came in with 5 points within the last few minutes.
That foul was on DCA's Ben Michaels. That's his second, team's second. 30-second timeout. East Jessamine. Just when you thought East Jessamine was inching closer, DCA finds a way. The 10 going to set the check back in for DCA. It's one thing about a 10. He may not have a whole lot of points tonight, but he's affected the game in ways that stat sheet does not show. I will say this. I've watched a lot of basketball, haven't got to see East but a couple times this year, but I am impressed. East has got some really young guards that can play, so I think they're a team that the future's bright, but they still got some game left to play here. We'll see if they can find a way to battle back.
Yeah. You know, only looking at the roster here, only going to lose 3 seniors, so the core of their team will be back.
Full court press coming from East Jessamine. Perez in the front court, kicks in the corner. Dadisman down low to Bradshaw, missed layup, gets his own miss, knocked away. Back to Perez, out to Motley, a 10 out top, back to Perez. I'm sorry, back to Motley. Motley now to Perez. Working out top on Anglin. Gets a screen, cut off, nice screen and roll. Count the bucket. Cole Dadisman for 2. Orem and Anglin going it back and forth for the Jaguars out front. Wolf turnover. Perez to Bradshaw. Bradshaw in the front court for DCA. Gets it to Dadisman. Back to Perez, looking down low, nothing there. Drives in. Lob to the 10. Catches, finishes. It was a nice drive by Eli Perez and a great find on the backside. DCA now up by 20, 40 to 28, 40 seconds left here in your third quarter play. Duke. Back to Wolf. Back in Anglin out front for the Jaguars. Over to Duke. Drives baseline. Cut off. 3 on the way. No good. Nice rebound. Josiah Bradshaw. Back to Perez. Perez in the front court. Motley. Down low, 10. Gets help. 3 on the way. Got it. 3-point basket. DCA's Dre Motley. Right before the end of the third quarter of play. That ends the third quarter of play. Danville Christian Academy 51, East Jessamine 28. We'll be back in just a minute on the Maroon Sports Network.
At Citizens National Bank of Somerset, we believe banking is about people, not just numbers. For over a century, our commitment has been simple, to put our customers first every single day. With 10 convenient locations, over 20 ATMs in South Central Kentucky, and a team that knows you by name, we're here to make banking easier, friendlier, and personal. Citizens National Bank, moving forward together because your goals, your dreams, and your community are ours too.
We are back on the Maroon Sports Network, where Danville Christian Academy has pushed a 10-point halftime lead out to 23 points. They lead 51-28 over the East Jessamine Jaguars as we're set to begin the final period of play. It'll be DCA basketball. Perez gets it back into backcourt to Dominion. Ben Michaels down the lane. Tip pass out of bounds, stays with DCA. Thought Mike Anglin had a chance at a steal there, just lost it out of bounds. DCA basketball on the baseline. Dominion set to throw it in, floats it into a 10. 10 back out top to Perez, back to Dominion. Drives on Anglin, cut off, walk. Turnover, Danville Christian Academy, East Jessamine basketball.
Cannot do the LeBron James step in high school basketball, son.
A lot of TV watched by these kids. You just can see a few things and pick up on some stuff. So this isn't the NBA yet. Duke to Orem. Back to Duke. Working out top. Back to Anglin. Orem. Over to Wolf to Duke. Shot fake. 3 on the way. No good. Nice rebound. Way to battle for it, Tyson. Tyson Duke, 3 on the way. Rattles out.
A lot of great looks here for East, but just nothing's falling tonight.
Dominion trying to get it across the time stripe. Hounded in backcourt. That is a 10-second violation.
I don't think Coach really agrees with that. He thinks it was tipped, but
I'm not sure that makes a difference, but I think he was saying I wanted a timeout. Regardless, 10-second violation on the Warriors, East Jessamine basketball. Mike Anglin ringed across midcourt, gets it to Duke. Anglin out front, over to Brendan Bean, who's checked into the game. Back to Duke. Duke working on Michaels out top. Spin move at the free throw line, fadeaway, blocked, Ben Michaels.
Oh. Number 13.
Foul on East Jessamine's Brendan Bean. That's his first, team first of the fourth quarter. 6:33 remaining. DCA still out to a 51-28 lead here in the fourth quarter of play. Into backcourt to Dominion. Bringing it up. Dominion. Nice pick and roll to Ben Michaels down low. No call at the rim. Rebound, Brendan Bean for East Jessamine. Anglin into front court, guarded by Bradshaw. Foul on DCA's number 5, Dre Motley. That's Dre's first foul, team first of the quarter. Number 1, Cole Orem at the line for the Jaguars, shooting 2. First free throw on the way. Good.
Coach Music was wanting to know where that call was on the other end just a while ago.
He's pretty animated. There's no doubt the man can coach the game, but he's fun to watch on the sideline. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Duke. Back out top to Orem, backs it out. Ball screen from Duke. Back to Duke, working on Bradshaw. Cut off, almost throws it away, good save. And drive by Jackson Hill, no good. Michaels over to Bradshaw, back to Michaels down low. Loses it out of bounds. East Jessamine basketball. Cole Orem down the lane, scoop shot, no good. Out of bounds off East Jessamine. Be DCA basketball with 5:32 remaining here. Fourth quarter of play. Still out to a 22-point lead. East Jessamine with full court pressure. DCA, Dominion over to Michaels, down low, layup good.
Great ball movement.
Great ball movement. Cole Dadisman with the bucket. Brendan Beam with it out top to Tyson Duke. Duke working down the lane, spin move, foul. Foul on DCA's number 5, Dre Motley.
Going to be his second of the game.
Two shots coming for East Jessamine's Tyson Duke. First free throw, good. Checking back in for the Warriors, number 10, Eli Perez, replacing Josiah Bradshaw. Second free throw from Duke, good. 53-31 now DCA, just over 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Motley running into the front court. Back out top to Minion. Down low to Michaels. Follows the shot, follows it again, no good. Out top, back to Perez. Coach Busick says, whoa. DCA back out top, gonna run a little clock. Minion out top, guarded by England. Gets it into Dadisman. Working on Duke. Back out to Perez, 3 on the way. No good. Rebounded by Duke. He'll bring it up himself for the Jaguars. Working on Dadisman out top. Backs it out. Drives in. Kick to the corner, 3 on the way. In and out again. East Jessamine's had several shots that had a chance to go in, just did not find it. So
a lot of in and out.
A ton of them. Motley out top for the Warriors. Drives in. Back tip, back down low, basket good, Cole Dadisman. Tyson Duke with it, coming back the other way for the Jaguars. Crossover, pull up at the free throw line, in and out again. Minion driving it into front court for the Warriors, behind the back. Spin move, back out top to Motley. Minion with it out front. Gets it back to Perez. Ball screen from Michaels. Dadisman looking for help.
Michaels
Gets
wanted
it back
that one.
to the Minion. Drives in to the rim, up and under. No good. Rebound, Ben Michaels. He'll go to the free throw line for 2. East Jessamine foul on number 2, Micah Anglin.
His first. Up and good.
Chris, I was checking my cheat sheet here. I do not see a 0 on the roster for DCA who has checked into the game. Second free throw on the way. It's good.
Yeah, if you think approaching the 3-minute mark, up 26, they're going to start clearing the bench.
You would think. And just as I've learned everybody's names, I'm going to get a fresh people in the game. Shot no good by Anglin. Rebound by Ben Michaels. Dominion back to Michaels. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Clear lane, layup, good. East Jessamine looks out of gas, Chris.
Yeah.
59-31, DCA. Duke pull up 3. Got it. Perez for the Warriors gets it to Bradshaw. Down low to Michaels. Bucket.
They're going to call a timeout just to roll the subs in, clear the benches. To answer your question there, Zach, even on KHSAA scoreboard, DCA does not have a number 0 on the roster. So
I was hoping you would verify that because I've looked 10 times and do not see a 0. A host of new players into the game for both teams. We'll do our best to. Nice move. Jackson Hill for 2 for the Jaguars. Three-pointer on the way, blocked. Down low, nice look. Nice pass by Xander Mattingly.
32 must be a crowd favorite for DCA.
Seems like it. They didn't. DCA faithful's not huge, but they are loud. Spin move, in and out again. Out top to Xander Mattingly for the Warriors.
You know, DCA is one of them schools that's K through 12, so a lot of these guys checking in now to finish the game might be middle school kids.
That is correct. Abram Boyd checks in for the Warriors, number 1. Xander Mattingly with the ball out top for the Warriors.
And they're going to shoot.
And they're getting floater in the lane, no good. East Jessamine basketball.
DCA fans was trying to get it back on.
106 remaining in the game. Danville Christian Academy up 63-36. Three on the way. Banked it home.
Called the bank.
Three-pointer there by J.J. Lewis of East Jessamine. DCA up 63-39.
It's good at the end of these games like this to see both of them clear the benches and some of these young guys come in and hit a bucket in a big-time game.
Yeah, it means a lot to these kids that probably do a lot in practice for both of these teams but don't get a lot of time in ball games. So something a lot of them will remember forever, getting the chance in a 12th region game.
That's right, because these games in the region are not guaranteed year in and year out.
.7 seconds remaining here in your fourth quarter of play, and we've got a foul call. Foul call number 11. 3 on the way, got it. Xander Mattingly from deep for DCA. Tyson Duke bringing the ball in the front court. I'm sorry. Brendan Beam out front. 3 at the buzzer. That is no good. Final score, game 2 of the boys' 12th region tournament. Danville Christian Academy 66, East Jessamine 39. Before we go away, we've got a special announcement. Maroon Sports Network would like to thank Steve Page, State Farm agent in Nicholasville, who has agreed to be the official game sponsor of Monday night's semifinal game between Boyle County and East Jessamine. Thank you to Steve and thank you to State Farm. We appreciate that. Chris?
At the end of the game, we find out who 0 is.
Now we know. But no, really thought DCA imposed their will. They've got a lot of ways that they can beat you outside of the big guy, Lee Cattin. So DCA will move on to Monday night's semifinal game. They will take on Rockcastle County in the second game on Monday night here at Pulaski County High School. I think we're in for a really good Final Four, Chris.
Yes.
Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have 2 great ball games. Thank you all again for hanging out with us on the Maroon Sports Network. We will catch you next time. Thank you all.
For DCA, it could go to several players, but tonight, this guy scored points. He rebounded. He played hard. His name is Mr. Ben Michaels, number 21. Congratulations. Good game. Had a lot of great players there tonight. Everybody played well. But we're going to give this one to Ben Michaels tonight, player of the game. Congratulations. And congratulations, DCA.